Hello and welcome to my Slayer Diary, episode 11. It's a lot of episodes I've done. I get a lot more tasks done this episode. Just like the last few episodes, it's about 30 seconds per task, except for the first one, because it's a JAD task, hint hint. But yeah, and it's pretty good, so I hope you enjoy. So my first task today was a JAD task, which is actually the 100th task that I've done on this Slayer Diary series. So I consider that pretty damn good. I don't know about you. But yeah, I'm very happy that I've managed to make it that far, and I hope to go a lot farther. And I need to go a lot farther, actually. So as you can see, I'm just kind of doing the melee method of running back and forth and failing a bit. I didn't fail that much, by the way. It's just for the video that I fail. As always, no video maker ever fails off video. It's just always on video. Whether they tell you that or not. And here's my attempt at Jad. Now, originally what I was going to do is just sit there and kill Jad. And it started so horribly and went so horribly. I mean, look at these zeros. Considering a magic attack bonus and the amount of extra things like Slayer Helm, the ring, this really shouldn't happen. Just to be honest, because you have like a 75% damage bonus, so you should basically just destroy it, but no. So, pretty soon here, once my overload wears out, I basically just pause and go, attack all the healers and deal with it the long way. It's not the best way, but you know what? Oh well. Yeah, see here, I just kind of figure, oh well. And I pause, and I was even using dread nips too, which was really annoying. So there, it's dead. And 25k XP drop, and yes, done. Probably do that tonight for double XP weekend, or bonus XP weekend. Next was Dagnas, 187 of them. I don't know what I was trying to say there. And I got a Snapdragon seed out of it. That's always cool to see. I really wonder how many seeds you miss while doing cannoning these tasks. Because I imagine more are dropped. It's just you don't click every pile fast enough. Like, I'll miss blue charms sometimes just because I'm not paying enough attention. Another task later on, I think I basically didn't pay attention because I was doing something completely different and almost got nothing out of it. So, anyway, after that was Black Dragons, 59 of them. As usual, did this at the King Black Dragon because I find it way more entertaining. I got 2 Tooth of keys and a King Black Dragon head, another one. I think I have several King Black Dragon heads. Really, the great part about the King Black Dragon is the basically just the amount of charms you get, because you get 4, and yeah, they just drop a lot, and it's nice. This guy was nice enough to hoplet pretty much very quickly. After that, I got Terror Dogs, 69 of them. I canceled those, of course. You can't cannon them. Your prayer drain is increased. Just sounds like a bad idea in general, so yeah, I'd cancel that task. After that, I got Spiritual Mages, 230 of them. I also canceled these, as usual, because Spiritual Mages suck ass, as I learned in my last video. I think it was my last video anyway. Yeah, it was my last video. 99th task. And after that, guess what? Another task that was canceled. Warp Tortoises, 168, and yeah, canceled. 3 canceled tasks in a row. That's really sad. But they're crappy tasks, so you kind of have to. But after that, I was kind of rewarded. Hellhounds, 159 of them, and I got a clue scroll out of it. Once again, don't ask me what the clue scroll is, because I just stopped really caring about hard clues. I do usually do them. It's just a matter of whether I record myself doing them. Because let's be honest, what's the average loot from those things? Like 20 GP? Or 20k, fine, but, so worthless. And yeah, not too bad of a task. I love cannoning these. After that was Greater Demons, 247 of them. I got another Tooth of a key. I swear I got Tooth of keys for like 50 Slayer tasks in a row with no loot paths. I could check that for you guys. Maybe I will someday. And I really like Greater Demons. They have such low defense. You just tear right through them. It's just such an easy task to do. And yeah, I really do enjoy this task, actually. Even though it can be kind of long, it's not too bad. After that was Blue Dragons, 156 of them, and I got a Ferocious Ring out of it. And yeah, I'm not a big fan of blue dragons, but that's okay. They're not too bad. And it really don't take too long. I mean, you could bank all the bones and stuff, and but that would just take forever. The only problem with these is they don't really drop a lot of charms. Like greater demons, they do drop some crimsons. These basically don't, so it's kind of sad, but oh well. After that was more black dragons, 43 of them, a lot shorter of a task. As you can see, 2 times tooth half of a key. Again, how many tooth half of a keys can I get? I was finally changed. I got a loop half of a key this time. So maybe I'm not just cursed and only get tooth half of keys. Not that I really care anymore. And I also got a dragon medium helm. It's kind of cool because this is obviously after the armor update, so it's like, ooh, looks pretty. But yeah, not too bad of a task. I do really enjoy the Black Dragon, King Black Dragon. After that was Aberrant Specters, 226 of them, and I got a Lantern Dime Seed, Snapdragon Seed, and a Clue Scroll out of it. And I really should get Herbicide because that make these tasks a lot easier, just like not having to see all those herbs on the ground and stuff. But, you know, it's not really too bad of a task. I probably should like mage it so I don't have to move around so much, but oh well. It's nice getting the melee XP, I really need it. I don't need the mage XP so much. Then I got mutated Jadinkos, 184 of them. I canceled these because I only can kill like the baby ones and they don't drop anything worth getting, so it's like, why do them? So yep, just skip those. Then I got Dagonoths, 218 of them, and I got another Lantidime Seed. It's always really cool to have. Those things are expensive now. Those are like 40k. Like I used to farm Lantidimes a lot more, and they were like, 15, 10k a seed. And now, my goodness, they've gone way up. Can't even afford to farm them anymore. I guess people farm for the XP a lot. Anyway, yep, not too bad a task, just canning as usual. Then I got Bloodvelds, 233 of them. And these, despite being like a fairly fast task, they still kind of suck because, like, even canning them, it does take a while. It usually takes me over 20 minutes to cannon them. Oh my gosh, 20 minutes, but, it's relatively long for canning. And guess what? 84 Slayer! Yes! Finally! So I'm really happy about 84 Slayer. And then I got Warp Tortoises, 216 of them, and canceled as usual. I need to figure out the next 3 tasks I should permanently cancel. I'm just not sure which ones to do. After that, I got Steel Dragons, 92 of them. That was a long task of Steel Dragons, my goodness. And this guy decided to also be in my world, which is really annoying. Even though there's enough, it's just like, can we please only have one person in the world? There's more than enough, but okay, whatever. Yep, 92 of them, and not too bad of a task, really. And just kind of go through it. I don't think I got anything out of that. Yep, nothing. Anyway, Mithril Dragons, 30 of them. Kind of a longer Mithril Dragons task, but that's okay, because they're all pretty short. And I decided to mage this one. I don't know why, I just felt like it. And, yeah. Maging was a little bit easier, because you just pray range and wear Gano and take the mage hits, and it's really easy. Melee is a little bit more difficult, but yeah, mage is pretty easy, especially with the arcane stream, it helps. And then I got Dagonoths, 184 of them, and yeah, just another normal task. I think I wasn't paying attention, so I probably got some drop on this trip. I was so focused on, I forget what I was doing, if I was like working on a video or watching a video, or I was doing something else, and it was just taking all my attention. And so I wasn't even paying attention on this task, so good thing I didn't die or anything. And then I got Hellhounds, 142 of them. And on this task, I got a Clue Scroll and an Effigy. Oh my gosh, I got an Effigy. I was actually really lucky to see the Effigy, because it was like at the very end of the task. And I picked up my cannon, and the Effigy was right there. Like, I would not have seen it otherwise, probably. Like, it probably would have just disappeared, and considering how rare those are, that would really suck. Like, the fact that it happened to die, like, underneath my cannon But yep, I got it. It's really nice to get. Got a lot of XP. Managed to do it all myself, actually. Then I got skeletal wyverns. I think that's how you say them. 72 of them, and I canceled these. They suck. They're boring. You have to wear a DFS. It's just not a fun task, so canceled. And after that, I got iron dragons. 98 of them, and I got to loop half of a key and a ferocious ring out of it, so that was kind of cool. I really do like getting the ferocious rings, even though they, as I said, they are semi-common, but it's like not really that common. Like, if you're not careful, you will just go right through them if you like use a bunch of ferocious rings at a time. So that's it for this diary. Thanks for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I really enjoyed this episode. Loved getting past 100 tasks. Loved getting 84 Slayer. I'm actually getting really close to 5. Hopefully I'll actually have that by tomorrow, since I'm basically going to get cancel tasks until I get a Jad task, and then get, on from there, and basically on bonus XP weekend, just do Jad. Basically get ready and do Jad, and then do everything else for bonus XP weekend. I know that was really confusing, but it makes sense. So, on Sunday, I don't know if I'll release a video. I'll probably try to release something, maybe just kind of like a skilling vlog thing as I skill along, because it is bonus XP weekend, and I also have finals next week, so it really makes things difficult. But I'll try to get some videos out for you guys, so subscribe for that, and please rate and comment on this video.